This thing gonna have like take 257,000.
Hi, I'm Mandy.
We can cut that out.
And this is, no, it's going to be authentic. We're going to be ourselves. Don't fall that.
And I done kicked the thing and it was shaking.
Oh, well, so they know what time it is. Hey, YouTubers know what this is. This takes a lot of work. And some of us are new to this. Please excuse us. We're the newbies.
And my name Keon, better on Keys.
But on Keys. All right, Keon.
Better known.
Okay, so the channel is Muscle and Marriage, and basically we're just basically gonna start blogging our journey to fitness, health, talking about our marriage, asking some questions about what you guys go through and how do you manage certain things in your marriage. And I'm just basically trying to connect with other people. You want to answer that?
Yeah. Basically.
Go ahead.
Basically, we're gonna give our weight, and also like Amanda was saying, we just gonna give you a pretty much invitation into our life to see what's gonna unfold, and we looking forward to becoming the YouTube family and sharing with you what it takes to build a marriage, stay together. You know, it's gonna be some troubled times, some happy times, and some times that you really don't want to be like bothered. You just want to be to yourself, and it all comes together as far as with fitness. There's some times that you don't want to work out. There's some times that you happy. There's some times that you sad or upset, but you still got to go through that journey to get the results that you want to get. And we want to just show how they both intertwine and let y'all come and enjoy this ride or this roller coaster with us as we figure things out as well. So this is our introduction. Muscle and Marriage. We excited about, you know, coming in. So just join us and make sure you comment on everything, all the content that we're gonna bring. We're gonna make sure we give y'all as much as we can coming out. We want to keep everything rolling, so we're going to give you as many vids as we can so we can answer some
grow
of the
the channel, get subscribers. We want to see you guys like, share, and comment on some of the content. I'm especially excited about this page because I recently had bariatric surgery. And my highest weight was 290 and I'm now 250. So I want to talk about that journey of how I got approved for the surgery, what I'm doing, what kind of things am I eating, how much fluid am I intaking, because I know some people are interested in that as well and they want to know more about it. So you'll definitely see videos on that. My full-time job, I work as a nurse, as a detox nurse in a very stressful environment. So I'll be talking about some of those things too on another channel. So we're going to definitely have a lot of content coming out, not just on Muscle and Marriage, but in other videos and other channels as well. So I just wanted to mention that it's also. And what else can we think of that we're going to be doing? So like he said, we're going to be weighing in first, where we're at right now, and then we're going to be just journaling all the way through, blogging about. You'll probably even see us make some smoothies in the morning and different things like that, just showing you what we're eating, what kind of workouts are we doing, and yeah, just talk about our marriage and the things we go through, because we both get on each other's nerves. Like right now, he on my nerves, but he don't know it. But I'm letting him know it right now.
She ain't gonna be all right, though.
Yeah, he gonna be all right.
This gonna be like one of these reality shows, man. For real. Like what's that stuff called? Because I don't watch too much TV, but I'm just saying it's gonna be like what?
Boy, bye.
That little stuff, Miami, Atlanta,
No, it ain't.
hip-hop.
No, it ain't. I got time for that foolishness.
Believe me,
Boy,
y'all
bye.
gonna be entertained. You see, you're gonna be entertained. That's the stuff you really put up with when you marry, and you got to, refrain and
Refrain.
take deep breaths, and oh, it's all right, and show that love, even though when they doing stuff like that. Oh,
And what else when you doing stuff? You get on my nerves. When you tap dancing on my nerves.
the same stuff you've been doing.
You see what I have to go through? Do you see what I have to go through? Ladies, please comment. Please share. Please share some advice, okay?
Fellas, this is gonna be a real good time. all the fellas that do real good things for your ladies, and you real cordial, and you want to see them happy, and you just, and some people call you, oh man, he's he's letting that young lady run all over him. Not the case. So y'all will see how things go into fruition, and you make things work. Also, we have content with other couples. As we're out and about, we'll be getting with couples that we see, and we want to know how they stay long, if they're in a relationship for 10 years,
how do you
20
sustain
years.
longevity?
Yeah. What is it that kept you with that particular person? We want to know. And I know there's others of you out there that want to know as well. So that's what it's about. We want to see marriages, and I just don't want to say we want to see black marriages. We want to see all marriages make it. This is we living in a world today where most people don't want to get married, and then there's others that done really took the life, the happiness out of marriage. It's a beautiful thing to be married and have somebody to stand beside you, lift you up, and ride, and really have a ride or die person with you. That's really ride or die. 26 years, 46 years, all that kind of stuff. Somebody been with you for that long, that's a real ride or die person.
I'm your ride or die.
All day long. So that's what we doing. We embracing love. Period.
That's right. And embracing people.
That's correct. So we really want to get a chance and put ourselves out there to make new friends.
And you guys, please excuse us. We're not perfect. This is our first time doing this together. We just starting this channel. I mean, we just bought us a couple of pieces of equipment. We took one of our spare rooms, and we just kind of like said, you know what? We ain't doing nothing else up in there. Let's make us a YouTube channel. Let's vlog about this stuff. Let's talk about the things that, we care about. And let's talk about the things that bother us too. Because sometimes you get off from work. And honestly, we both work in the medical field. We work in psych and substance abuse. And it's stressful. It is stressful. And it can cause you to come home. And one thing my husband always notices about me is that when I've had a bad day at work, he could always tell. Because when I come in, I start snapping. He'd be like, you had a bad day at work, didn't you? And I'm like, no, I didn't. Yes, I did. Yes,
that's even with phone calls. I can tell on the phone when she come. I can already tell. Those are some things that we're gonna talk about, and we want comments from that too. How do you deal with your significant other? Do you just blow them off? Do you take time to listen to them? And let them vent, and you give ear and try. And sometimes it's not good to try to give advice. They just want to listen. Don't try to solve everything. Well, sometimes women not looking for you to solve anything for them. They just want you to listen to it. Now, if they ask, you know what I'm saying, keep it brief. But you give a whole dictionary or thesaurus or encyclopedia.
Thesaurus. It's so stupid.
Of things that may help them with that situation.
Oh my
Hey,
gosh.
man, hey, keep that thing short and sweet. Yeah, babe, here, and let it be, and wait, and see how they respond. Other than that, man, you just waking yourself up to be a part of that stuff they mad at. Don't do it to yourself.
Because listen, for those out there working in the psychiatric field, if you work as a behavioral health tech, if you work as a nurse in the field, I don't care if you a therapist in the field, I mean, doctor, whatever you do in the medical field of psych and substance abuse, even if it's not even that, just if you deal with people with a bad attitude as far as patients go, you know, I want to hear from you, because I'm telling you, it's some people on these jobs. By the time you leave, you feel so drained. You come in the morning and you in a positive mood, you drinking your coffee, you riding to work, listening to your favorite songs, you just like getting yourself in that relax mode, because you already know what you're about to step into, and you hoping that throughout the day it stays that way. By the time you do 12 hours, it's like everything, every positive energy, every moment you had has been snatched. And it's like you get home and it's like you be happy to get off, but it's like so hard to unwind from that stuff sometimes. So just tell me some of the things you do, share, you know, in the comments, things that you do to kind of relax after work, to kind of you know, get yourself back into a good place, good vibes after such a stressful work environment.
For your significant other, because we don't want to go too far off the
Yeah,
ledge
we
of that.
don't,
but put it back in to marriage, because that stuff seeps into your marriage, where you and as far as what she's saying is, when you're on the job and you bring stuff home with you, are you bringing it home? Do you leave it at work? Do you take it out on your significant other, or are y'all able to work it and talk it out, and then still, you know, love one another? Other things, you know, your job, is it taken away from the time with your significant other? Are you spacing out some you and me time? Are you having date nights? Things in that nature. So we're going to be talking about those things. Also, the content on working out, we're going to keep that good and going, because that's the muscle part. You're going to see both of us physically wise, our body, as we take shape, transform into where we want to be. So we want you to see that. And then if you got any questions or concerns or any inquiries on how we do things, and also, as my baby said, we're gonna be in the kitchen, cooking with keys. I like the kitchen, and I keep it simple. You know what I'm saying? We love to eat. You know, I do love sweets, but let's be
We both do
for real. Yeah. In order for you to look a certain way, you know, you gotta refrain from some of that.
You gotta fight that urge, fight that crave.
We wanna let you know things can be done, you know, but it does take time. It does take time.
And it takes teamwork. You know, a marriage is about teamwork. You know, there are times that, you know, my husband has his strengths. Working out is his thing. He loves to work out. He'll do it every day of the week if he could. You know, me, I'm not so much care for that all the time. But I will do it because I know that it's important, and I know if I want to look a certain way, if I want to be healthy, I have to work out. I'm more computer savvy than he is. You know, like I can work the camera on the phone or the camera on this, so I can set something up on the internet. He probably can't do it as well as I can, but if I show him, I know he'll get it. But we do feed off each other. Okay, if I know he's stronger at something, he'll take the lead on that. And if he knows I'm stronger at something, he don't mind me taking the lead on that. So it's not all about, oh, I'm the head of this household, you know, because you have to work together as a team, and that's what marriage is all about. Knowing your strengths. No power and control, and knowing your strengths. Know your strengths. If you know you're not strong at something, like my husband, he can go out in the public and a stranger could be walking by, he'll just start a conversation. Me, not so much, because I'm the kind of person I have to catch people's vibe before I can feel comfortable to like approach you or just come at you and be talking to you. I have to get that vibe. If I don't get that vibe, I don't say too much or nothing. I keep it moving, you know. So it's just me. I keep it, what? moving. I don't say nothing. But him, we be in the doctor's office waiting on his appointment. We sitting there. He just conversating up a storm. I'm looking over there like, really?
I'm on a need to know basis.
Really? You be talking with everybody.
But at the same time, this is my John Wick. It's my John Wick. Don't get it.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. He making y'all think I'm mean.
It's my John Wick. Yep. That mouth, don't get it. She'll start shooting. John Wick. Hey, but we ain't gonna turn this to a rant, but we excited. We ready to go full force, get things started. Please excuse my voice and my little country twang at the same time. Losing my voice because I'm kind of sick, kind of raspy, and then I'm from Alabama, so them things, I know that yeah, it ain't mixing well. But it's all good. It's all good. So we gonna have some good flavorful food for thoughts for y'all, and we gonna keep it rolling. This won't be our first and last.
No, we're not. We're gonna be consistent.
We gonna keep
because this year we're working on consistency and less procrastination.
Yeah. All right.